Okay, I think we're back up. Can you guys hear me? Is everything running okay? It's hard for me to tell if the stream's going or not on my end, because OBS is kind of dumb. Oh shit, you can't hear me? Fuck! Let me just say my social security number out loud because nobody can hear me. But okay, the stream's up, everything's running, everything's okay.
Look at that climb. It's sexy. Put it to music.
I'm gonna do something as well here. Let's see. Hey Dan, would you mind hitting another sound redeem real quick? I think I just fixed something for myself, which would be kind of awesome. Okay, what the Jerry fuck is going on now? Oh my god, I can't win! I can't win! Where's Donald and Goofy? Oh my god!
What kind of awesome is this?
Oh, shut the fuck up, man. Just shut the fuck up right now. Just shut the fuck up. Okay, hold on. Are you guys getting dual audio, or is it just me?
You always play on controller.
Okay, but it feels different. Wait, why does she look not like her here? What the fuck?
What? Yeah, she does look a lot different all of a sudden.
She's not
like,
Sheva.
She looks like Tomb Raider.
That's weird.
Did you put a fucking mod in this?
No.
Did you put a mod in this? No. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what's happening right now. I just can't win. I try to install some mods and then that pops up. The good news is I made it to where I can see sound redeems now. That's cool, right? So now I know what people are saying or doing, and then you post a video, I don't have to open up the overlay, I can just keep playing the game. Okay, well, amongst all these weird hurdles going on today, at least we're making progress with things I was not expecting. I guess it's a good time to just check this out, right? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, oh, wee! What the fuck is going on? That's his hover? I thought his glide would be something more like him riding keyblades or something. This is kind of jank. Okay, let me try. Why does he have to do like a little whoopsie-doo round? I don't like a U-turn. Like, okay, so normally Sora can go bam bam, and there's a little delay on this that makes it feel a little sloppy. It's got like momentum before it reaches full speed, and it goes super fucking high, like unnecessarily high. And then when he hits the glide, if I'm not moving, so like if I do this, he just does this, which is kind of cool. It's just aura farming right now, right? But then if I, which is kind of weird, he didn't change the portrait. So if I double jump and then go into this, for some reason Vanitas looks backwards and then like goes around. That feels really clunky. And like all of his moves are finishers? I'm not sure if I like this mod. Like very overly flashy. It's like little substance. That Roxas one we were just using was pretty cool. No, it changed all the... Oh! One of the coolest Keyblades. Oh, hell yeah. One of the coolest Keyblades. We'll ignore that one. I hate that one. I hate every single Hercules Keyblade in all the games. I hate all of them. That one's alright. Oh, I really like that one. Oh yeah, for getting all the ice cream. I have this really cool, I have two mods. So after we get this run done, I'm going to do randomizers. Not at level 1. But I also have a Keyblade generator, which lets me make like custom Keyblades with Keyblades from Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, Birth by Sleep 3, and change their stats. I'm going to leave all the stats normal. What I could do is at the randomizer, have the randomizer randomize the stats to a certain threshold, so nothing could be too strong. Like I can't have a 20 strength Keyblade, but I could have like the Fenrir strength up with like the Winter's Proof strength up and like Air Combo Plus or something. So it makes all those stats random. Yes, reverse, oh, this is the strongest Keyblade in Birth by Sleep. To me, it looks so dumb. Oh yeah, that's a good one. And then fighting Lingering Will with this, that'd be funny. Master's Defender. I see this and I just think of how cool it would have been in Kingdom Hearts 3 if it stayed with the original art style. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Dark Gnaw. Ooh, the Void Gear you get for beating. Oh, dual wielding that would be kind of sick. Oh. Oh yes, this one. No fucking way. I love this Keyblade. This is like the best Keyblade. Except it's not glowy in this one, which makes it not as cool. But it's still cool, you know? Yeah, the animations are overly flashy, if I'm being honest. Like, only finishers should be, like, super flashy, honestly. Because one, it obscures visual clarity. Oh, game crashed. Okay, so it's not a bad mod, but it's just I like more subtle mods. Like that Roxas one we were just using was pretty cool. It was a little unfinished as well, but it was pretty cool. Now I need to figure out how to add some of these mods. Huh? Why can't I add half of these freaking mods? Ugh, come on. Like, I can't add it to the mod loader itself. I think I have to, like, do it myself. Which isn't terrible, but it's harder to unmod it. Because, like, as long I do like flashy stuff, but when it obscures visual clarity, like, it's kind of like how people say they want more complicated video games, but they don't really want complicated video games. They want to be stimulized. They want to be engaged more. And I think the peak of gaming is when you can make something so simple anyone can play it, but it's got so much depth in the simplicity that anyone can enjoy it. Like Chrono Trigger, elements are locked to certain party members. Like, this guy's thunder, this girl's water, this girl's fire, this robot's shadow for some reason, or darkness. And they only have like 3 to 4 like unique abilities to themselves. But you can use dual and triple techniques to combine them. Like, there's a AoE slash that the main character does, Chrono, and then the princess girl, I forget her name, Lena or something. She can use a single party heal called R. Oh, sorry, I'm talking nonsense since I'm waiting for this to build the new version of Kingdom Hearts 2. Anyway, she can use a single target heal called Aura, but when you use a dual tech, you can combine the Sword Whirl with her Aura heal and create an AoE heal called Aura Whirl. And so, like, just having such a simple base that can be multiplied in its complexity like that is insane. And you keep adding to that with, like, enemies actually move around the battlefield, and their positioning really matters. The depth of Chrono Trigger is massive, but it's a pretty simple game. And so, like, that's what I just like in everything. I like it when it's simple, but is deep. Sometimes overcomplicating things just makes it inaccessible and uninteresting, and it's a lazy way to add complication. Like, I love Phantasy Star Online 2. It plays a lot like Kingdom Hearts, and maybe I'll play it on stream sometime. Finish some of my goals I never finished, because that game's dead now, so it's no longer an infinite running game. There's finite goals you can reach now. But it added complexity on top of complexity on top of complexity that people who have been around for a long time can understand and get into. But people just getting into it, like myself, are so fucking clueless. They don't know what they're doing. And it gets a little grating sometimes having to go through like hoop after hoop after hoop to be optimal in that game. Like they have these things called auxiliaries where like each piece of armor can have like up to 8 abilities on it. And they're just really like stat modifiers and everything. But to be able to do the final like endgame stuff, like the hardest boss in the game, the boss itself is not difficult. Like any Kingdom Hearts boss blows it out of the water in complexity when it, or like the organization members. But it's got a time limit of 15 minutes. If you can't kill it in 15 minutes, it's either your skill, and if you get proficient enough and you're able to perform a class proficiently, then it's a stat problem with your gear. And to get to that, you have to get these auxiliaries, which you just take other parts of other armor and combine them together, and sometimes if you get the right skills, they'll merge into a better skill. And you have to keep doing this until you get like all the best skills into like the 4 best skills you can have in the game and combine them onto one auxiliary, and then equip 3 of those, and then get the ultimate weapon in the game, which is really, really grindy to get. And then get the best auxiliary for that as well, which takes some rare parts. I have 1,000 hours in that game, and I'm still not like maxed out. I'm pretty far up there. Like the difference between me and a fully kitted out person is probably like 5 to 10% damage difference, which is pretty big, but it's nothing to like farm a couple hundred hours for or pay real life money for. Because you have to buy some of these auxiliaries through the shop now, which costs real money. Another good example is like RuneScape. RuneScape doesn't care about the end game so much, at least when I played it. Old school RuneScape. It was about the journey, and everything's so simple. You want to level up? You want to do like woodcutting? You just click on this and you start woodcutting. You want to go mining? Well, you just go to these rocks, and depending on the color, it'll be a different thing. And you just click it. It's so simple, but the depth of it is pretty insane. And that's how that game's been running for 25 years, because it's simple for everyone to get into, but if you really want to dig into it, there's a lot of complexity. You can get your stats to 99, but it doesn't really matter that much, and it doesn't really help that much. And it's nice, but it's not the end-all goal. It takes hundreds of hours to get one skill up to like 100, or sorry, 99. And you have like over like almost 30 skills, I think. The whole point of that game is the journey and the slow progress of growth over time. So that's the game I want. I want a game that has progress similar to RuneScape, where it's about the journey and you don't have to worry about min-maxing and worrying about endgame. And the whole purpose of the game is just to be on that journey. But maybe it plays like Monster Hunter or Kingdom Hearts. Which, I mean, that's what my game's designed around. It's gonna look like Xenogears or Final Fantasy Tactics, but it's gonna play like an action game with a command system. And the progress is going to be similar to RuneScape or Final Fantasy II, where everything you do eventually levels up that specific stat. That's associated with what your actions are. But you can't get to the max level for easy at all. And nothing's going to require it, but it will make your life easier the higher those stats are. Because I really love those simple but complex games, and I want to make my own game like that. Sorry, this one's taking forever because for some reason that Vanitas mod kind of fucked things up. As soon as I installed it on accident, it seems that it crashed OBS last time. So I don't know why it's taking this long, but it is what it is. You know what? I feel like, let's see. Copyright can be damned today. I feel like in my heart I want to listen to this. And I say that because of what day it is today. Well, I hope I can figure out how to implement the better Roxas mod that has all the form changes and lets you equip each individual Keyblade. And I get the Keyblade generator to work and the randomizer. Because I think that'd be so fun to go through this game as Roxas and just like have randomized stats and everything and have Keyblades from like Birth by Sleep and 3. Even though the only one from 3 I would get is like the final Keyblade. I don't know why Nomura feels like he has to make every Keyblade super goofy now. Like, most of the Keyblades in 3 are super silly looking. In Dream Drop, the same thing. That's only half true for all the other ones. Oh, Dan, some news came out with Nomura. I have reason to believe he said he was going to retire soon. And that was like a year or two ago. But what I think he meant to say was he's going to retire from Square Enix. Or not what he meant to say, but what he means is he's going to retire from Square Enix. Because an interview came out recently where he talked about wanting to work with colleagues that moved on to other projects and tackling new challenges with them. So I think he's going to work with like the guy who makes Xenoblade, because that was his mentor when he joined, and they're also friends. Or Sakaguchi's team with Mistwalker, the guy who made Final Fantasy in the first place. Or the guy who made Final Fantasy 15, who was a co-director on some games with him, who left after 15 and made it made his own game studio. But yeah, I don't think Nomura's done yet. Because, I mean, Sakaguchi's like almost 70, I think? And he's still making games. And the guy who made Dragon Quest is like 75 or something. No more Square Enix. Dan, I'm going to kill you. In a video game. Holy shit, this is taking forever. Damn dog. Wait, were you able to hear that laugh? Okay, good. So I added it. Wait, hold on. I added it to my overlay that lets me see like chat and stuff, but it would play dual audio, so I muted it in OBS for me to hear. But apparently you guys can still hear it. But I made it to where the overlay plays it for me. I think my overlay broke though, because now it won't open. Today is just the technical difficulty stream. That, or I think there's too many processes going on my computer right now. So I think that I really need to get that new computer. Unfortunately, there's a lot of shit that keeps going up and down in price for it, so we'll see how that goes when time actually comes, but I think I found a computer case that has a lot of fans pre-installed, so that'll be nice. Yeah, like if that was possible, I would do it. No, my new computer is going to be a pretty high-end, mid-tier setup, thanks to my little brother's contributions. He's going to give me a graphics card and some RAM. I think I found a tower with some like 7 pre-installed fans in it, which might be enough. And it's pretty cheap because it's on sale, but it's usually like $100 case, like $60. I'm also going to get. It's like this, like it's like a microphone arm, like I'm using for my current mic. But it's for monitors. And that way I can like turn the monitor over to my bed when I don't want to stream. And I could just like play video games from my bed or when I'm laying down. And right now, or usually it's $30, but right now it's like 15. So I hope the sale goes on long enough to where when the next month hits, the first paycheck I get, I'm just buying everything and doing a payment plan. And then once I get it, build the PC, and we won't have any more limitations. Things will be much faster. I could do more stuff with stream. Oh yeah, Dan, since you're here, let me show you what I did while I was not streaming the last couple days. So we have this. I had some fog effects to it and stuff. I think it looks a lot better now. And then I added the little planet down there. Did it shut down? Hey, am I still live? Said OBS like fucked off. Can you guys still hear me? Am I alive? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Can you hear music and can you hear me, Dan? Great.